Hey kids, Dad here, coming at you from the little woodshed hut that we've got out here at Bravo Zulu. It's what is it, Wednesday, August 26th. It's no idea what time it is. I think it's probably about 1 or 2 in the afternoon. I just finished a 10-mile run. Go figure, bad back and all, 10-miler. Puts me at 99.7 miles on the month. And the cool thing is, as I'm grinding it out, humping away, step after step after step on these dirt roads, getting my legs absolutely filthy, crunching over the dirt and the rocks, running past nothing but corn, thinking in my head, one more step, one more step, one more step, losing myself in my music, thinking about last night with you kids. As that's all going on, I wasn't really paying attention to how fast I was running or how hard I was going. Because I just knew, heck, if I can do 10 miles today, that'll put me at 99.7 on the month. I'm pretty sure in the next 4 days that I can do zero point 0.3 miles to hit my 100 goal. Because 100 was my goal for the month. It's just a big, shiny, round number. But the wild thing is, once I finished, hit stop on my app, sparkles and glitter and rainbows and confetti started spraying up out of my phone. And it said personal record. Personal record for a 9 to 11 mile run. And man, that was neat. That was cool. That felt good. That gave me a little shot of, whoa! This is the fastest 10-mile run I've ever done on record. Holy crap. And I guess maybe this is for you, Cav, but I have no idea how that happened. No idea how it happened. What I do know is your dad, Cav, I am not a natural born runner. Your dad doesn't even like to run. When I was your age, Cav, when they told us to go run a half mile in gym class, like 6 laps around the soccer field, oh, I did not like those days. Because that meant I was going to get sweaty, had to work hard. I would just walk it. I'd walk 2 laps while everybody else was running. I did not want to run. When I was in high school, in the summer for hockey, they'd make us do a little dry land, they called it, training. And the football coach would make us run 1 or 2 miles, even 1 mile, 4 laps around the track. I hated those days. I wanted to quit that camp. Probably part of why I started to hate hockey. And then when I was in college, and I joined the Army, I enlisted, started talking to a recruiter a couple days after 9/11, signed the papers, I think that following spring, in April, and I knew I had to go to basic training, and I was told, you better be able to run 2 miles to pass basic training. So there I was at age 19, 20, I was 19 at the time, I think. And man, I just tried to run from the townhouse I was living in with some roommates. I just tried to run to that from there to the stoplight, probably a half mile. And oh, that sucked. If you know what, your dad had been drinking a lot of beer in college. I was pretty pudgy. Well, I was maybe not pudgy, but I was pretty out of shape. I would sweat like a pig running a half mile. And it took me many, many, many months to work my way up to just be able to run 2 miles in 16 minutes. I was able to do that by going to the gym routinely, going on treadmills a lot, running to that stoplight and back, running a little bit past the stoplight and back, a little bit further and back. But it sucked, and I hated it. When I got into the Army, they made me run 2 miles at basic training, and ooh, I did not like that. But somewhere along the way, I started getting competitive with it. I didn't want to be with the slow, fat guys. I wanted to be with the fast group. So they broke us up into 3 groups, A, B, and C. For those of us that made the cut for the A group, we'd go run our 2 miles in about a 14-minute pace. So we were trying to max out the fitness test. The other groups would run slower and slower. And I came back for basic training, and I kept running a little bit because I wanted to stay in shape for the Army. And the Army is what taught me to run because I had to, because I wanted to be the best. Because I wanted to be a paratrooper, and I knew that those guys had to run 5 miles a day. And then when I got to Special Forces, man, those guys, we ran 8 miles a day with a 50-pound pack on and in our boots. Kev, go put on a 50-pound backpack, a pair of boots, and go run 8 miles. Let alone try and do it at an 8-minute mile pace. But when you're in your 20s, you think you're invincible, you can do that kind of stuff. Weird thing that happened, Kev, is in my 30s, when you were born, I really stopped running. I'd do a 5K once a year. I'd get motivated for little stretches of time and do a, get after it a little bit. But after you were born, Kev, I really kind of abandoned it. And when I lost you kids, I really abandoned it. I abandoned even caring to be in shape anymore at all. When I got down here, kids, I was running 2, maybe for a really long day, I'd do a 3-miler. At the time, for me, that was good because I got a bad back at this point. It hurts to walk, let alone jog. But I stay consistent. Within a year of just making sure I do it every other day. Going a little bit further. Here I am, I just ran a 10-miler. Puts me at 99.7 miles in the month of August. With 2 run days left. I just run every other day, kids. Stay consistent. Even the days when I don't want to do it, those are the days I really probably need to do it. And I log my anywhere from 4 to 10 miles, and maybe I'll feel better the next day. So, Cav, Fia, Finn, if you're anything like me, you hate running. Do you hear about me, see this video someday and think, man, my dad ran 10 miles. He did it routinely. He must have been a runner. No, kids, I was not a runner. I still am not a runner. But what I am is determined to be the best version of me. Today, I'm a guy who at 45 years old with a real bad back. Just ran 10 miles in my fastest pace ever. I'm not going to tell you that pace because it's not impressive. But for me, it was my best. So I hope today, kids, whatever it is you set out to do today, that you do it your best. Love you so much. We'll talk soon.